cannot feel this energy. Energy. Love to all in this session. All of those who are listening, don't miss the message judging me. You cannot feel this energy.
We're doing some mic checks. We're going to have pregame at 6:50.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Mic.
Mic, 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 mic.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. He said mine's better than yours. Yours is better than Bond's on the audio tab at the bottom. Mic.
Mic, mic, mic.
I mean, that's all we got.
Mic, mic, mic.
And that's all we got.
Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, mic check.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check, mic check.
You cannot feel this energy.
Drop.
Jeremy Strozer, we're going to throw it. Going to throw it down. We're going to throw it long. Daniel Burton's wide open. He's going to catch it. He's got it. Touchdown, Tigers! What a freaking play. Oh, my. So if you just saw what happened, it's a double pass. He skips it off the deck. Because it's backwards, it's considered a fumble. You can still throw it forward. Daniel Burton out for the touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers, for your season. Ball! He lost the football! He lost the football! Mansfield's gonna win the game! Mansfield's gonna win the game! Mansfield's gonna win the game! Oh my goodness! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Hey guys, welcome to Salem, Arkansas, and we are on here live beyond the bleachers with Brown and Bond. We're excited. Right now they're playing the national anthem, but we're going to go ahead and go over our game notes. I'm going to shut this window so we're not bothering the people. Okay, let's talk about the game notes, Mr. Bond. Mansfield, a 3 seed from the 3A1 conference, finishing 8-2 during the year, and overall 10-2, 2-0 in the playoffs. 456 points on the scoreboard, the most in school history, previously set at 399 in the 2019 campaign. First time to the quarterfinals since 2010 and only the 4th time in school history. The 3 other times were consecutive from 2008 to 2010 under former head coach Jason Gill. What's at stake for the Tigers? With a win, this team would set a school record for wins in a season and make the semifinals for the first time in school history. Mr. Bond, talk to us about Salem.
Well, Salem is the 1 seed from the 3A2 conference. They finished their regular season 10-0. And the conference championship, they are overall 11-0. Played one less game than the Tigers because they had a bye week the first round of the playoffs. Something to take note of about Salem is that they will go for 2 points every time they score a touchdown. So it's going to be crucial to stop those 2-point plays, and that could be a huge factor on the final score tonight. Last season, the Greyhounds finished 8-4, and they lost in the second round to the Prescott Pearly Wolves.
And the winner of this game could be headed to Prescott next week in the semifinals. They play Bismarck tonight. So let's talk about last week. Last week for Mansfield, Tyler Turnipseed, 15 attempts, 84 yards, named Farm Bureau Player of the Week. Daniel Burton, 11 attempts, 37 yards. Kind of a tough go getting him on the ground, but we got him through the air, 3 receptions, 70 yards, and a touchdown. You just saw that touchdown on the introduction from Peyton Martin. Jeremy Strozier had a rushing touchdown. He was 2 of 7 through the air. Peyton Martin was 1 of 1 passing for 36 yards and a touchdown. Here come the Mansfield Tigers as they're starting to take the field. For Salem, Elijah Romine, he carried the ball 17 times for 123 yards and 3 touchdowns last week. Also, sophomore Caden Brink, 16 attempts, 114 yards, and a touchdown. This game is the first meeting between these two teams. It's the first meeting between these two teams. Winner moves on to the semifinals to play the winner of Prescott and Bismarck. Said that earlier. That game is taking place in Prescott. Both teams trying to get to next week with the ultimate goal of playing and winning on December 9th in War Memorial Stadium. That championship game will take place at 12 o'clock p.m. There's 2 minutes and 11 seconds left on the clock. We're about to get underway here. Let's talk about Salem first. Okay, Salem's key players. You're going to notice that they are a ground and pound team. Senior running back Elijah Roman, 186 attempts, 1,647 yards, 24 touchdowns, averages 150 yards a game, right shy of it. He has a long of 84 yards. And let's go here. Here come your Mansfield Tigers. Okay, going back to Salem. Sophomore running back Caden Brink, 136 attempts, 1,030 yards, 15 touchdowns. Senior quarterback Lucas Downs, 87 attempts, 585 yards, 11 touchdowns. They are a ground and pound team. Mr. Bond, tell me about the Mansfield Tiger defense.
For the Mansfield Tiger defense, we have our tackle leader, sophomore number 55, Xander Walters, has 61 tackles on the year. Junior number 70, Jeremy Wormstrozier, 53 tackles on the year. Also happens to be our QB1. We have junior number 30, Daniel Burton, 47 tackles on the year, 7 for tackle for a loss. On turnover margin, you got number 10, Tyler Turnipseed, 5 interceptions on the year. Number 2, Andrew Burton with 4 interceptions for a team total of 12 interceptions and 9 fumble recoveries.
All right, we'll get to the Mansfield offense here in just a little bit, but this game is about to get underway. We are about to get kicked off. It's Friday night football, 12 minutes on the clock. Go Tigers, beat Salem. And that kickoff taken by number 18, still on his feet. You're going to see a heavy dose of that. That's the running back, Elijah Romine. He is a senior. We're going to get this clock set for you.
Romine.
11:53 on the clock.
The Greyhounds start this possession on the Tiger 44-yard line. First and 10.
Salem Greyhounds led by number 7. Apologize. Number 13, Lucas Downs, the quarterback. I formation. They're going to hand off to Romine. He's out to the 42-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 2 on the play. Let's get you that weather at kickoff. It's currently 42 degrees. Here in Salem, there's a southwest wind at about 6 miles per hour. It's clear skies. About 18 degrees cooler tonight than it was last week when we went to Hoxie. And there's a waxing gibbous moon with 91% illumination. 2nd down and 9. That toss is going to go to Romine. Romine's out over the 40-yard line. He's going to be taken down at about the 37-yard line. That's going to be a pickup of 6, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down and 3 for the Greyhounds. Mr. Bond, you think right here they're probably going to be in 2-down territory.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hand off to Romine. He's going to be hit, but he's going to stumble forward. That looks like it's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Hand off to number 18, Romine. That run is good enough for a Salem Greyhound.
Guys, our clock will be as close as we can get it. It's kind of hard to work both. I think we're having some technical difficulties with Mr. Bond's mic. Salem up to the line. Handoff is going to go to number 18, Romine. Ball was at the 33.
Number 18, Romine.
He gets it down to what looks like the 28-yard line. Going to be a gain of 5 on the play.
Brought down number 79.
Greyhounds coming to the line. Quarterback Lucas Downs. Another handoff to Romine. He's out over the 25. He's going to be dropped at about the 18-yard line. That's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Brought down number 2, Burton. Number 30, Burton.
Daniel Burton on the stop.
Run is good enough for another Salem Greyhound.
Greyhounds coming to the line. Lucas Downs up under center. Looks like they've brought in their sophomore back into the backfield. That handoff's going to go to Brink. Brink's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. He's going to keep his feet turning. He's going to take it down to the 14-yard line with 9:18 left to go in the 1st quarter at 0-0. Heavy dose of Romine, and then right there you get to see Brink with his 1st carry of the game.
And number 79 of the Tigers. The 2nd and 7 for Salem.
Greyhounds coming to the line. That handoff's going to go to number 1, Nicholas Ortiz. He's going to be stopped in the backfield. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and 8. This is a big 3rd down. If you're in your seats, you need to stand up, get loud. Let us feel you here in Salem, Arkansas. 4 hours and 23 minutes away. What do you think, Mr. Bond?
I mean, it'd be huge to get a stop here. I mean,
Salem coming to the line. Lucas Downs up under center. He's going to quick pitch to Romine. He's going to bounce it outside. What a great open field tackle by Daniel Burton. That's going to be 4th down. Here you go. 4th and about 2 is what they're going to call it. 7:57 to go. Our clock is about a minute off. We probably going to end up turning that thing off. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard to keep up with all of it. 4th down and 1. Lucas Downs up under center. Romine 5 yards deep in his backfield. That's going to be a pitch to Romine. He's going to be stuck. He's going to be stuck. He's going to stand. What a stand by the Mansfield Tiger defense. My gravy. He got stuck in the backfield. Oh, my. Let's go. I heard you, people. The people have spoken in Mansfield, America. Sure. And Mansfield is going to take over first. that. Jeremy Strozier, that's going to be a handoff to number 10, Tyler Turnipseed. They don't get him to the ground, but there is a host of Greyhounds in the backfield. That's going to be a loss of 1 on the play. $7:12 to go in the first quarter.
Stop at number 15, Jackson of the Greyhounds.
While we're waiting, let's talk about Mansfield's key players. Number 30, Daniel Burton, 103 attempts, 1,399 yards, 18 touchdowns. Tyler Turnipseed got the first call. He's at 905 yards on the year. Jeremy Strozier, quick out to Daniel Burton. You want to get him in space. He's going to be knocked out at about it's hard to see over there. 1 yard gain on the play. He's going to be out at the 11-yard line. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 9. Andrew Burton, sophomore running back, 61 attempts, 305 yards, 6 touchdowns. Jeremy Strozier, quarterback, 51 attempts, 178 yards, and 10 touchdowns on the year. Jeremy Strozier up under center. He's going to drop back to pass. They're going to bring pressure, and that's going to be close to a safety if they don't mark down forward progress, and they are. They're going to mark him down at the 1. You know, and that's one thing, Mr. Bond, that you noticed about Salem's defense. Tell us about Salem's defense.
Salem's defense is led by sophomore number 69, Gatlin Brascom. He has 81 tackles, 8 tackles for a loss. Have a junior, 58, Skylar Payne, 70 tackles, 10 tackles for a loss. Sophomore number 50, Keegan Sanderson, 54 tackles, 13 tackles for a loss. As a team, they have 56 tackles for a loss this year and 31 sacks in the season, so we cannot let them get into the backfield.
That's going to be a fumble. They touched it. That's going to be Mansfield Tiger football. And that punt was in the back of his end zone. That's going to touch a player for Salem. Looked like Romine tried to field it. Mansfield's going to recover. Hey, that's a 35-yard gain, 34-yard gain. So, ball is going to be taken over on the 34-yard line after the Salem Greyhound blunder. So with 6:02 to go in the first, Andrew Burton gets the carry. He's going to get about 2 yards on the play as he takes it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Handoff to number 2, Burton. Brought down by number 59, Birch. Number 6, Birmingham, Salem.
Birch and Birmingham on the stop for Salem. And Coach, you mentioned it. Tackles for loss, 56 tackles for loss. They're getting in to the Mansfield backfield.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's something that we have to avoid.
Pitch out to Burton. He's across the 50, to the 40, to the 30, cuts across the field, to the 20. Can number 3 catch him? He does, but it's going to be down to the 15-yard line. Chuck plays.
Huge gains. 2 huge chuck plays right there for offense.
You know, talking to coaches in the conference earlier, they said it was, quote, and I don't want to say he said it, but this is what I heard. They said, we're not worried about number 30. Well, the guy's got 1,399 yards on the year, just went over that on that carry, and so he's over 1,400 yards. You may want to worry about number 30, Daniel Burton, because the guy is a playmaker. That handoff's going to go to Turnipseed. Turnipseed's going to be up the middle. Daniel Burton's last play went for 50 yards. His first carry, 50 yards, which puts him at 1,449 yards on the season. Jeremy Strozier pitch out to Burton. They're going to get him in the backfield. He's going to be down at the 10-yard line. Going to gain a yard. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7, and you're in 4-down territory.
Yeah, absolutely. You get this close, you're absolutely in 4-down territory.
4 minutes to go in the quarter. That handoff to Burton, he's going to be hit at the 10. 3:35 to go in the first quarter. Guys, once this clock runs out, I'm going to quit using the clock. I'll just make sure I do a good job of telling you. Jeremy Strozier back to pass. He's got Peyton Martin in the back of the end zone. That's going to be a catch! Touchdown, Tigers! Perfectly placed ball. Only his guy could catch it.
Absolutely. Tigers strike first. Great offensive drive there. Find the grass.
Finding pay dirt. What a play. Jeremy Strozier to Peyton Martin. Now Peyton will get to go and hold it. I tell you, the blunder at the 34-yard line, the muff punt, we take it 66 yards for pay dirt. Ethan Martin to kick, Peyton Martin to hold. Older brother, younger brother. It's up, and it is good. And with 3:17 to go in the first quarter, your Mansfield Tigers lead 7-0. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. Hey guys, I'm Coach Brown. We're in under a minute with Coach Overton. Coach Overton, Friday night, huge win. Tell me about the win Friday night.
Huge win for our program. Super excited for our town and community. Kids played their butts off. Just played hard to the end, and it showed up on that last drive.
Heck yeah, it did. Hey, now tell me about Salem. We're under 30 seconds.
Salem's great team, undefeated, 11-0, conference champions.
Had to cut Coach O off there. We'll get back to that in a moment. That kick's going to be taken by Brink. Brink bounces it. He's out to the 40. He's going to be taken down by number 35, Alex Hecox. Number 27, I think it was number 27, Dominic Shores. And Salem's going to set up shop 1st and 10 on their own 40-yard line. Salem coming to the line, led by quarterback Lucas Downs. I formation, Romine in the backfield. He's going to take the football. He's out over the 45, going to be down to the 46. It's going to be a 6-yard carry on the play, and with 3:02 left to go in the quarter, Salem coming to the line, Downs to the quarterback, up under center. Romine in the backfield, Brink in the backfield. That's going to be a handoff to Romine. He's going to be stuffed to the 47-yard line. That's going to be a short gain on the play. Going to bring up 3rd down and 2. And you know, Mr. Bond, our defense holding pretty tough too.
Defense is holding tough here. 3rd and 2. Not quite sure if this is 4-down territory for them, but it'll be very important for us to step up here.
You know, they have 2 1,000-yard backs, one with just shy of 1,400, just shy of 1,700. So I think they would probably go for 2. 3rd down and 2 here. A handoff to Romine. He's out over the 50. He's down to the 43-yard line. And that's going to be a 1st down. So last week we brought the first live stream that we've had this year on YouTube. We had 14 followers, Mr. Bond. And by Sunday at 5 o'clock, we had over 1,100 people who've joined Mansfield Tiger Network. Guys, we thank you. We're excited to be bringing this to you. We went to work. We got Facebook banned.
Yeah. I mean, Brian and I both got banned from Facebook from sharing it so much and sending it out to all of our friends. We really thank you for stepping up big for the Tigers and helping us out to bring you this tonight.
Brink has the football. They tackled the quarter. No, Brink doesn't have the football. That's going to be the quarterback, Lucas Downs. He's going to be down to the 33-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 11 on the play. It's going to be a Salem Greyhound first down. So if you're watching tonight, tell us where you're watching from. I know last week we had people in Colorado, people in New York. I think tonight we have someone in Korea. That ball is going to go to number 18, Romine. A lot of misdirection right there. Kind of hard to keep up with up here in the press box.
Hey, absolutely. Kind of bounced that ball around, hard to follow it. Finally went number 13 there. And
54 seconds to go in the quarter. Like I said, our clock is off just a little bit. We're going to try to keep it as close as we can so you kind of have an idea of the time. Probably run one more play right here and go to the quarter. A very fast quarter. Both teams doing a lot of heavy dose of running. That's going to go to Brink. Brink's out over the 25. Looks like he's down to around the 20, and that's going to be enough for a Salem Greyhound first down. 30 seconds to go. Curious to see 20 seconds left on the clock. Curious to see if Salem will run another play. Looks like they will. Downs to the line of scrimmage. That ball's going to go to Brink. Brink's going to be down to about the 19-yard line, and that's going to be the last play of the first quarter. Mansfield 7, Salem 0. Okay, got some people coming in telling us where you're watching from. Greenwood, proud of y'all. Got Brian Wood, Cincinnati, Ohio. Justin Castleberry, Woodland, Texas. Marcia Hudson, Rogers, Arkansas. Michael Martin, Mansfield, Arkansas. We know you're watching in Mansfield. We know you're watching in Mansfield. We're ready. We know that we're excited about this game. We thank you guys for tuning in with us. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back after a word from one of our sponsors.
West Fraser Mansfield is a southern yellow pine sawmill located in northwest Arkansas on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. The mill produces a variety of products from 2x4s up to 12x12 timbers in lengths from 8 foot to 20 foot. The mill ships products from California to Rhode Island and from Chicago to Miami, while also exporting several products from the Caribbean islands. Mansfield was awarded the Most Improved Safety Performance Award in 2018 and later awarded Mill of the Year in 2020.
And we are back here in Salem. Tigers leading 7-0 as we start the second quarter. Bond, what you think about that first quarter?
it was great. You know, kind of reminded me of the quote of the week. You know, if you spend time lamenting mistake or celebrating success, it can distract you from your future. And looks like the Tigers came ready to play today.
Romine on that carry. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for the Greyhounds. $11:30 to go in the first quarter. $11:30 to go in the second quarter. Greyhounds coming up to the line. Lucas Downs at the quarterback position. Brink and Romine. Was that a dead tee? In the dead tee. Have a whistle on the play. Coming from the side judge on our sideline. Looks like it's going to go against the Greyhounds. Lined up in the neutral zone on the offense, or lined up off sides on the offense. Going to bring a 3rd down and 11. Want to give a big shout out to my man Tucker Brown. He's up on the press box doing the camera. Looks like he's doing a good job. Hey, we got people from Waldron watching, Katy, Texas watching, Boonville watching, Hartford watching, Lacey, Washington watching. We're glad to be bringing this to you. That handoff, that's going to be a pass. Romine drops back to pass. He's got number 7 in the end zone, and that's going to be a touchdown. Caden Hollis That's his first receiving touchdown of the year. He has led the team with receptions and yards. Hadn't found the end zone this season. 8 receptions, 201 yards. He finds pay dirt right there for the Greyhounds. As we said earlier, they're going to go for 2. How important is it, Bond, to stop these 2-point conversions?
I mean, it sounds pretty straightforward, but if you're trading blows for blows, we're kicking field goals, they're scoring 2. That can create a lopsided score there at the end. So.
These could be the biggest play of the game. That's going to be a penalty flag. It's going to be a false start. That's going to back them up. And as you saw last week, the blocked extra point. And I know that it didn't make calls of the week. I actually was doing something. I don't even know what I was doing, but I missed it. And so I noticed that we blocked it. It was a little bit too late. Had to be one of the plays of the game because it was a 1-point game. It didn't go to overtime. So Turner Wright's blocked field goal last week was humongous. All right, 2-point conversion try again for the Greyhounds. Downs putting Romine in motion. That handoff, that's going to be a fake handoff. Hollis, there's going to be a hold. That's going to be completed. There was a hold on the play, or at least I believe that's what it is. That's going to be initial indication because where it came from the white hat. That's going to back him up 10 more yards. And the play is going, the 2-point is going to come from even deeper now, from the 17.
Yeah, I mean, that's huge. Obviously, we want to keep them out of the end zone on this 2-point conversion, so this just makes it a little bit tougher for them. They have an additional 10 yards.
I think from right here, I may just try to go ahead and kick it and take my chances, but they're not. They're going to line up. 10:57 to go in the second quarter. That pass was completed to Cole Stemmen. He has 2 touchdowns on the year, 6 receptions, 68 yards. However, because of the hold, they're going trips one side, double to the other. Lucas is dropping back to pass. He's just going to throw it up. Romine in the backfield. That's going to be incomplete. Peyton Martin on the coverage. And with 10:57 to go in the half, your Tigers lead 7-6.
Obviously the penalties there, backing the Greyhounds up helped, but I mean that's big. They're going to go for 2 every time, so to be able to prevent that 2-point conversion could be the difference as we go down the stretch.
Yes, sir, indeed. Andrew E. for Houston Up Voice. You better put another look at number 30. That comes from the LSU game when they were talking about the Heisman several years ago when we brought that wood to LSU, and Houston Up made the comment, you better put some respect on that name. You better take another look because Daniel Burton is a stud for the Tigers. Chris Martin watching on the big screen in Poto, Oklahoma. Salem earlier, Coach, when we got here at about 5 o'clock, they worked that onside kick. They worked it. They were working it. I think we got it. He pointed toward us. Okay, they're going to say Salem got the football. Coach, as I was saying, they were working on that as we pulled in.
Yeah, they've been working on that onside, and it
looks like they recovered it. They came out of the pile. There is no review in high school. Their initial point was our way, but they gave it to the Greyhounds. Now your defense has got to step up, make plays. 10:54 to go, 7-6 Tigers lead. It's going to be the Greyhounds football on the 48-yard line. Here we go. Downs under center. He's going to give that off. The ball! He stripped the football! Andrew Burton strips it. It's going to go back to the Tigers. That was number 1, Nicholas Ortiz on the carry He was down to the 41-yard line, but Andrew Burton just said, I'll take that. Thank you very much. If Travis Pettis was on the mic right now at the other side, he would be playing Smooth Criminal.
Yeah.
Da-da-dun-dun, da-da-dun-dun.
Burton said, you know what, we actually want to continue that offensive drive. We want that ball back, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it, and we're going to go out there.
All right, and with the Tigers taking the ball back, the old ball don't lie came up here. I like that. Jeremy Strozier up under center. He's going to give that to Andrew Burton. Andrew Burton's out over the 45, going to be taken down at the 49-yard line. Going to be a gain of 8 on the play, and with 10:40 to go in the half, the Tigers have it out toward the 50-yard line. Hey guys, we're going to try to keep the clock as close to it as we can. So if you see them seconds going off fairly quickly, that's why we're trying to catch up. 2nd down and 2. That pitch is going to go out to Turnip Seed. He's going to be hitting the background in the backfield. I'm sorry. That should have been a flag. But we got to keep our composure right there. He's going to be taken down at the 45-yard line. It's going to be a loss of 4 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd and 6. If that had been the Razorback game that we watched in the first half, that would have been a flag for sure.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We're not going to talk about that game, though.
Or the basketball.
Game. Christopher Orr, Alexandria, Louisiana. Inside handoff to Burton. He's going to be taken down at the 37-yard line. They sent the house on that play. That's going to bring up a punting situation for the Tigers. And you talked about it in your defensive report. The tackles for loss this year, getting in the backfield is something that Salem does a really good job.
Oh, yeah. 56 tackles for a loss, 31 sacks. I mean, we're going to have to do a good job up front keeping them out of our backfield if we want to have any success on offense.
Andrew Burton set to punt. Number 7, Caden Hollis. Number 18, Romine. Number 5, Brink. That's going to take a Tiger bounce. It's going to roll down to about the 17-yard line, and that's where Salem will take over with 8:49 to go in the half. We showed you earlier, here's some of Salem's key players. Heavy dose of Romine, heavy dose of Brink, heavy dose of Downs. They're a ground and pound team, and that's what they do. And they showed that on the last drive as they did drive down the field, but capping it off with a pass. Only his 7th touchdown pass of the year. Here we go. Lucas Downs coming under center in the dead tee for the Greyhounds. That ball's out to Romine. He's out near the 30-yard line. They're going to mark him down at the 39-yard line. I'm sorry, the 29-yard line. It's going to be an 11-yard gain on the play, and that's going to be a 1st down for Salem.
Romine's run is good enough for a Salem Greyhound.
Coach, you got to give credit where credit's due. Romine is a tough back to get down.
Oh, yeah, he is very bad. And we have to be more physical up front and kind of read their plays and kind of play downhill and keep them from running all over us in those big chunk plays.
That time, though, we're going to stuff it at the point of attack. Going to be a gain of a yard. Gain of 2 yards on the play. Stopped by a bunch of Tigers. 2nd down and 8 for Salem. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Here we go. Lucas Downs up under center. T formation. That handoff's going to go to Brink. He's going to be down to the 35-yard line. That tackle is going to be made by Daniel Burton and Tyler Turnipseed. Daniel Burton, one of the lead tacklers for the Tigers this year. He had 47 tackles coming into the game. And that's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. Good vibes this way. Here we go. Salem walking to the line. Downs coming up under center. Dead T formation. Brink right behind him. Romine to his right. They hand off to Romine. He's going to be close to a first down. He's going to be out over the 40-yard line. They're going to call it a first down for the Greyhounds.
That run is good enough for another Salem Greyhound. The ball sitting on the Greyhound.
First
40-yard
down for the Greyhounds. 6:46 to go in the half. Salem out to about the 40-yard line. That's going to go to Romine. Romine is, and just tripped up. That might have been a touchdown saving tackle right there by Daniel Burton. So he got out to the 50, but he had a hole and he shot out of it.
Oh yeah, great stop by Burton there. That may have been points on the board for the Greyhounds.
First down and 10 for the Greyhounds. 6:15 to go in the first half. Greyhounds walking to the line. Lucas Downs, the quarterback. That's going to go to number 6. Is that ball? The ball is out. That's going to be picked up by Andrew Burton. He's out over the 30, the 40, the 45, the 50. He's out to the 40, and that's going to be a first down for the Tigers. Andrew Burton coming up huge. Not sure who made the hit.
I know that's 2 huge takeaways by Andrew Burton on back-to-back offensive sets for the Greyhounds. It's always nice to keep the ball in the Mansfield Tigers' hands.
5:48 to go in the half. Andrew Burton having himself a day. We've recovered 9 fumbles this year and 2 tonight. That gets our total up to 11. Tigers are cooking at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, going shotgun formation. Look for inside zone. No, not inside zone. Right over the middle to Cooper Edwards. He's going to catch it. He's going to be down to the 25-yard line. That's going to be good enough for a Mansfield Tiger first down. And the Tigers are cooking in Salem. .536 to go in the half. Tigers on the move after that takeaway from the defense. Jeremy Strozier is going to be tackled. He's going to be sacked. They need to blow the whistle. You know, that's one of those where you want to have a quick whistle when it's your quarterback.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Don't let them drive them to the deck.
No, whistle was a little delayed, but ultimately got there. Looked like there might have been a little face mask in there, but can't see everything.
They're going to mark him down at the 13-yard line again. We talk about those sacks and those tackle for losses, and Salem does get in the backfield. Let's see what we draw up here. 2nd and 18. Nope, 2nd and 13. The scoreboard's wrong. Jeremy's going to drop back to pass. He's got Martin. Should be. He caught it. What a freaking catch. Close to the end zone. He's going to be down to the 1-yard line. And Mansfield is going to have it 1st and 10 from the 1. Way to come back to the football.
Yeah, absolutely. Beautiful snag there by Peyton. I mean, I thought that was pass interference.
Here we go, up under center. That's going to be pushed in. That's going to be a touchdown. And you love to hear it. Touchdown, Tigers! Man, hey, and that just goes to show you right there, you have a touchdown saving tackle by Daniel Burton. Romine was right up the gut, had nothing but pay dirt. We get a fingertip on him, and it trips him up. And then the very next play, Tigers get the takeaway, drive it down and score. 2 pass completions, 1 to Cooper Edwards to get us moving. That one to Peyton Martin after they got us in the backfield. Tigers take a 13-6 lead. Ethan Martin, the kick is up. It is good. And no, they say no good.
No good.
Huh. Sure looked good to me, but I'm not down there. With 4:30 to go in the half, the Tigers lead 13-6.
They said no good. We'll look at it right here.
Okay, I'm here with B. Mays. He moved here a couple years ago. How does it feel coming to Tiger Town and then making the quarterfinals in the first year that you've been eligible to play?
Well, it's definitely something I've never been able to be a part of, in the past. It's a privilege.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Mays. Good luck tonight in Salem. Go Tigers. That was Mr. Mays. He moved here 2 years ago. He's number 18 for your Tigers. Had to sit out last year. Played this year. He's doing a good job for the Mansfield Tigers. Ethan Martin kicks it off. That is going to go to number 6. He fumbled it just a moment ago. We dove in there and tried to strip him again. That's Ethan Birmingham. He's a sophomore for the Greyhounds.
That's where Salem starts this drive. First and 10.
1st and 10 for Salem. 4:24 to go. In the first half. It's going to be out over the 40-yard line. Greyhounds coming up to the line. In the shotgun, that pitch out to Brink. Brink's going to be brought down at the 42-yard line. Tried to string it out. That tackle is going to be made by number 61, Caden Orr. And I tell you something, I'll be honest, I didn't know when people were talking about this team and how we're going to do, I thought our line was going to be crucial. A lot of sophomores playing on it. And, man, have they stepped up this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we have a young line up front, but they have stepped up so far in this game. And that's going to be crucial as we go down the stretch.
Shotgun formation. Down's going to hand it off to Brink. Brink out to the 45, up over the 50. He's still on his feet. He's going to be down to the 41-yard line with 3:42 to go in the half. Salem is going to have a 1st down and 10. Brink, a sophomore running back for the Greyhounds, 5'7", 166 pounds, 1,030 yards on the year on 136 attempts. Shotgun formation, Downs. That's going to go back to Brink. Brink out over the 40, trying to bounce it. He's to the 30, missed a tackle. Should have been a hold at the back. He's going to walk it into the end zone. I don't see any flags on the play. That's going to be a touchdown, Salem. And with 3:31 to go, Mansfield's going to lead 13-12. Big 2-point conversion upcoming here for the Greyhounds. Big stop here for the Tigers. Downs in shotgun formation. Brink behind him. That handoff to Brink right up the middle. He's going to be in. The 2-point conversion is going to be good with 3:31 to go in the first half. Salem leads 14-13. Got to watch the onside right here. They just tried that a minute ago. Not sure that they would do that right here. But you got to be prepared for it. So how did we get here? Last week, we took the 4-hour trip to Hoxie. That's the best route according to Waze. This week, 4 hours and 21 minutes. We stopped at Chewy's. We ate in Fayetteville. It was delicious. And that is how we got here. Salem set to kick it off.
They've been to the outside. It looks like they're trying.
Jeremy Strozier with the recovery. Onside kick was recovered. 3:29 to go in the first half. This drive is going to start on the 37-yard line. Three minutes, 29 seconds to go in the half. Salem leading 14-13. Jeremy Strozier up under center. That's going to go to Burton, Andrew Burton. They snuffed that one out. He's going to be hit in the backfield, taken down at about the 28-yard line. I'm sorry, the 32-yard line. Sorry, the 34-yard line. I'll get it right here in just a minute.
It's one of those.
It's one of those.
Yeah, it's a loss.
Second down and 12. Here we go. Jeremy up under center. Looked like they jumped right there. This is high school. If you go across the neutral zone, it's a neutral zone infraction. Daniel Burton splitting out wide. Jeremy Strozier going to drop back to pass. He's just going to throw it up. That one's going to be picked off by Caden Hollis. He's going to intercept that at the 28-yard line. And that's where Salem's going to take over with 2:38 to go in the half. Need a big stop right here, Coach.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was one of those, try to put it up there, hope the receiver found it, and unfortunately it was the other team that found that ball. Really need a big stop here to go into half. Maybe our defense will step up again like they have so far and get another takeaway.
Defense has stepped up so far. 3 takeaways, 1 on special teams, 2 on D. Lucas Downs up under center. That ball's going to go to Romine. Romine makes one tackle or miss. Should have been a hold. He's going to be out to the 35-yard line. It's going to bring up second down and 2. Should have been a hold in the backfield. And I really feel like we make that play in the backfield if we don't get held.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole purpose of you calling it. I mean, that play should have been made in the backfield without that hold there, but wasn't called. So we're looking at a second and third.
Second down and 3 for the Greyhounds. 2:06 to go in the first half. Greyhounds come to the line. Lucas Downs, the quarterback. Dead T formation. That handoff to Romine. He's out over the 35. He's going to get spun around, taken down at the 38. It's going to be close to a first down. They are going to stop the clock. They are going to move the chains. And with 1:44 to go in the first half, they're going to wind it now. Salem's going to have a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Lucas Downs up under center. Handoff's going to go to Romine. Romine is out to the 42-yard line. Looks like Caden Orr in on the stop. Also Andrew Burton. There'll be a gain of a short 4. It's going to bring up second down and 6 for the Greyhounds. Minute 10 to go. Not sure if they're trying to score here or not. You want to make sure you stay on your heels. Don't give up a long pass. They do have all their timeouts left. Both teams do. 58 seconds to go. That's going to go to Romine to the left. Almost had him. Good stick by Xander Walters. Romine looks slow to get up, but he does. They're going to call a timeout. It's going to be out to the 46-yard line. That stop made by Xander Walters. Mr. Bond, tell us about Xander Walters.
Yeah, I mean, like I said earlier, Xander's our leading tackler, 61 tackles on the year. A sophomore. There's a big stop there. Nice stick there on third down. Bring up third down and 3. 48 seconds left.
48 seconds to go. We have a timeout. We are going to take.
ABC Printing and Signs has a variety of services to offer. We have a full line of brand name, team, and corporate apparel customized to fit your needs. Looking for a fundraiser? Give us a call today. Don't forget to team swag. Set new trends with your organization's needs. Want to finish that look with some custom-made decals? Yes, we do that too.
Go. Downs up under center. That's going to be a pass. That one's going to be deflected. I think my mic was muted on the last couple of plays. Apologize for that. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 for the Greyhounds. Ball's going to be on the 42-yard line. And they're going to have a whistle. It's going to be a timeout. Oh, I'm sorry, not a timeout. He's calling a defense. He's hitting his fist. So they're going to call him back. 25 seconds to go. Miscommunication there. We were calling the defense. He was punching his hand to call, and the official thought he was calling timeout. He drops back the pass. That one's going to be way overplayed. They're going to throw a penalty flag. Oh, my. That's got to be offensive. He pushed him down. We were in great position to make the play. It's uncatchable, and he just pushes him to the ground. If they call that on the Tigers, that's just going to be a really bad call. And up to this point, feel like the officials have done a pretty decent job. But I believe that one is just not very good. If they call it on the defense, and they did, that's not good.
No, I mean, that was, if anything, that was offensive pass interference on an uncatchable ball. So not really sure what went wrong there, why they decided to call that.
I'd be lying if I thought that it was, if the rule was uncatchable. Not sure if that's a high school rule or not, but I do know that that's a bad call on the officials. They missed that one. Downs in shotgun formation, drops back to pass. He's throwing it to 34. That's going to be incomplete. That pass was intended for Colton Smith. He's a sophomore. Into double coverage. That coverage is going to be by Daniel Burton and Tyler Turnipseed. 2nd down and 10 with 13 seconds to go. Both teams have 2 timeouts. Trayshawn Powell checks into the game. So if they're in shotgun formation, watch for 21 to attack number 64 right here. Doubles to the right, trips to the left. Downs back to pass. He steps up in the pocket. Looks like it should have been a hold. He's going to run. He's going to step out of bounds with 5 seconds to go. It will be enough for a 1st down for the Greyhounds. And Salem is going to take a timeout. We're going to take it with them. Real quick, West Frazier this summer donated a very nice sum of money to our athletic program. So we just want to give them a thank you, as you will see in this next commercial. And we are back. 5.7 seconds to go in the half. Greyhounds football on the 18-yard line. Down's going to be in shotgun formation. The Mansfield Tiger faithful is getting loud. We need you to get up out of your seats at home. Here comes Powell on the edge. He's going to get blocked. That's going to be over the middle. That's going to be knocked down. And they left 0.6 seconds on the clock. So you gotta get one more stop, 4th down. That's a pretty good home clock keeper. So they're going to call a timeout. Again, you just got to stay at home and knock it down.
Oh yeah, like you said, that is some nice clock operating there. 0.6 seconds left on the clock. One more stop here, and then we'll go into half.
You know, we don't have a 0.6 on our clock, so there is 0.6 left here. So 0.6 on the clock. So we'll just put 1 second. We'll round up. Hey, it's 4th down right here. It's a big time need stop for the Tigers. Here we go. Salem coming to the line out of the timeout. Sorry, Salem coming to the huddle out of the timeout. Just so you know, on our clock, it is the unofficial clock. There is 0.6 seconds on the clock. Downs up under center. He's going to play fake, passes over the middle, and that's going to be knocked away. Nice play, staying at home. Pass intended for number 7, Caden Hollis. Knocked down by number 2, Andrew Burton. A little shaken up on the play. That's going to be the end of the first half. Salem leading 14-13 at the end of the first half. Mr. Bond, tell me, what do you think about that first half?
I mean, overall it was very, very evenly matched in a lot of ways. Defense stepped up big for Mansfield with those takeaways. We got to we have to be a little bit more physical up front. Read their plays, play downhill a little bit more. It was a nice stop there at the end, especially with that big penalty, the pass interference called, and then that 0.6 seconds. It was nice to send them to the locker room still with 14 points on the board.
Yes, it was. It was very nice for them, but our defense did a great job. We're going to flip this camera right here and talk to you. Big shout-outs. I need to give some shout-outs real quick before we take a halftime break. Get some stats for you at the end of the half. Coach Eveld is doing the stats for us. Tucker Brown's up on the top of the press box in the cold, keeping the camera for you. Big shout-out to Josh Ashley down at Waldron. This production, he showed me this it's called Switcher, and it's awesome. We're going to go down to the cheerleaders real quick so you can hear them. Guys, I apologize. The music is not very loud. So it's going to be really hard to hear the music for the cheerleaders. Okay, I'm going to come back to us. You ready? Yep. Okay, and we are back, and we're just going to be real quick, and then we're going to take a halftime break with our guys. Just to give you a couple of stats real quick, Lucas Downs has 6 attempts passing. I'm sorry. 6 attempts, 1 completion. That was a 21-yard touchdown that you saw in the first half. Caden Brink, 9 attempts, 91 yards. Lucas Downs on the ground, 3 attempts, 30 yards. Heavy dose of Elijah Romine, 19 attempts, 93 yards. Nicholas Ortiz is just 1 attempt, 1 fumble. That was the one that we stripped from him, from Andrew Burton. And then Ethan Birmingham, 1 attempt for 12 yards, and he also had a fumble as well. Caden Hollis was the receptionist of that 1 catch, 21 yards, and a touchdown. For your Tigers, first half, Jeremy Strozier, 4 of 5, 55 yards, and 1 interception. Andrew Burton on the ground, 4 for 6 yards. Tyler Turnipseed, 3 rushes for -4 yards. Daniel Burton, 3 rushes for 44 yards. Broke off that 50-yard gain that set us up for that first touchdown. And then Jeremy Strozier, 3 rushes for -12 yards and 1 touchdown. On the receiving end of those passes, Cooper Edwards, 1 catch for 13 yards. Peyton Martin, 2 catches with 37 yards and a touchdown, was about a yard shy of having 2 touchdowns. That second pass was 26 yards, big third down conversion that led to the first touchdown. And then Daniel Burton has 1 reception for 1 yard. So, Bond, tell me, what do we got to do in the second half to leave Salem, Arkansas with a win?
I mean, it's going to be a lot of the same things we saw in the first half. I think the fumble recovery and then the second fumble recovery for 27 yards, both by Andrew Burton, were huge. Defense stepping up. It's going to be big.
Okay, we're having some technical difficulties. If you saw me hold up my microphone with our second microphone. Speaking of that, should we win today, I've got to give this stuff back. I need to give a shout out to Josh Hatchley at Waldron like I did earlier. He really hooked us up with the headsets, with the connections, with all that. However, should we move on and we want to do this again next week, we're going to need someone to step up and get us some headsets and some connections. It's going to be about $150. So if we win tonight, I need 3 people to give me $50 so that we can make sure that we can bring this to you again next week. So please and thank you. Hey, we're going to take a break. We're going to put some time on the clock. And then we'll be right back with you a couple minutes before halftime ends. We thank you guys for tuning in with us. We love doing this. It's so much fun. It'll be a lot funner when we win this second half and we're driving home with that win going to the semifinals. We still got work to do. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. Go Tigers.
cannot feel this energy.
Drop.
Energy. Love to move in a session. All of those who are listening, don't miss the message, judging me. You cannot feel this energy. Yeah. You cannot feel this energy. Energy. Love to move in a session. All of those who are listening, don't miss the message, judging me. You
congratulations on making the third round. No, the work's not done. Haven't been to the quarterfinals since 2010. So tell me personally, how does this feel for you as a guy that's put on that white and red and white for 6 years?
It feels different. It's something that we haven't got to do. And it's fun to be here. Thankful to be here.
Good deal. And then also moving forward, program-wise, what does this do for the Mansfield Tiger football program?
I think it gives the program a lot of confidence that they can do it, like Curtis said. And I feel like it gives the guys that look upon us and more hope for them.
Heck yeah, good luck tonight in Salem and safe travels. See you there. Okay, that was today before we left to come to Salem again. Our football team had a lot of donations to help them get a charter bus. I'm going to read through that donation list real quick because without you guys, without you all, this wouldn't have been made possible. Dave Otto, Doug and Lisa Elmore, Miss Talmadge, Gordon Steele, Hugs and Biscuits, Lister, Chad Thompson, West Ark Erection, Richard Bailey, Vicky and Dale Hecox, Bent Mays, Keith Dutton, Trevor Castle, Cassie and Joe Clay, Ricky D. Seals, and as I said earlier, West Ark Erection. Also would like to give a thank to Duck's Body Shop. Thank you guys for sponsoring our charter bus, and we really do appreciate y'all. Also, big shout out to Doug and Lisa Elmore. They do a lot for our programs. This week we had our perfect practice yesterday. Want to show you a couple of Facebook posts from Coach Overton. One of my favorite things about high school football is the opportunity to practice on Thanksgiving Day. Special thanks to Little League football coaches for making us breakfast. Also thanks to the Mansfield community for coming out and watching us practice. What an honor it is to be a part of such a great place. Go Tigers. From David Moore, one of our Pee Wee football coaches, does a great job with our Little League program. It was an honor for Little League football to serve our team a hot breakfast this morning after practice. We want this to be a tradition for years to come. Go get 'em, boys. And then from Doug and Lisa Elmore, thankful for a community who comes together on a cold Thanksgiving morning to support our Tiger football team as they prepare for the third round of playoffs. The Moore family and the Little League football provided a great breakfast too. And with that, we're going to bring you back in live into the studio. We went down to the concession stand, didn't put on sleeves, got a little bit chilly out there.
Yeah, I mean, at first we were walking through and everyone was looking at us like we're strong, no sleeves on, and then we chilled off.
It got cold. It got chilly. It got chilly. But it is what it is. I made this graphic the other day, so these are reversed. I'm Coach Brown. This is Mr. Bond, 007, and we are at the 3A State Football Playoff Quarterfinals. Teams are out on the field, and they are warming up as we speak. Minute to go before the second half kicks off. We will be back in just a moment. Actually, you know what? We're going to stay here. Okay, we're going to stay here with you. Let's bring up the playoff bracket. That's not the right one. There's the right one. How did we get here? Here's the playoff bracket. Mansfield beating Center Point at home in round one of the playoffs, and then going up to Hoxie and beating Hoxie 14-13. You saw the goal line stand earlier in the game. We'll go to that in just a moment. Salem here had a first round bye, beat Jessieville last week 44-16. Here we are tonight, 14-13 to go. 14-13. Another half of football about to come up.
And we're excited. Tigers out here. Looks like they're ready to go the second half. It's going to be important for our defense to continue to stand strong, stop their rush attack, and offense put some points up.
Tigers will get the ball to start the second half for your season. Ball! He lost the football! He lost the football! Mansfield's going to win the game! Mansfield's going to win the game! Mansfield's going to win the game! Oh my goodness! Let's go! And we are back, and we are set to start the second half. Sanderson set to kick it off. Number 50, Keegan Sanderson. He is a sophomore. And that's going to be number 22, kicks it off. He's going to kick it right to Jeremy. Jeremy's going to take a knee. 22, Cole Steeman, they just said over the intercom, kicks it off. And the Tigers will take over first down on their own 42-yard line. Here we go, first down and 10 for the Tigers. Here we go, Jeremy up under center. That toss is going to go out to Burton. Good kick out block. He's up over the 50. He's going to be drug out at the 48-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger first down. It's not going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger first down. He's only going to gain 8 on the play. That's where my math was on that. 8 on the play across the 50 into Greyhound territory. 49-yard line. He's going to bring up second down and 2. 11:50 to go. That's going to be offsides. That's going to be a free 5 yards. And that's going to be good enough for a Mansfield Tiger first down.
Yeah, great there. And that's one of those things that first drive there sets you up for this penalty to give us a first down.
You know, on the rush, he got 8 yards. I was just kidding because I knew they were going to jump off sides.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Smarter than I look. Smarter than I look. Here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Jeremy Strozier coming up under center. 1st down and 10. That's going to be dropped back to pass. He's going to be pressured. He's going to throw that one. Great job by Daniel Burton to knock that one away. Number 11, Dylan Gaskins, on the breakup. Looked like he had it for just a second. Daniel Burton able to knock that pass away.
Yeah, I mean, huge break up there by Burton. Make sure that wasn't a turnover. It went Salem's way.
Here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Tigers. Sorry, 2nd down and 10 for the Tiger. Pitch out to Burton. Burton's going to be stuck in the backfield. He's going to be drugged down. 2nd down and 12. They're going to stop the clock.
Hit first for number 18, Romine. There to help finish him off, 50, Sanderson.
Looks like there may have been a flag on the play. The officials are discussing it. See what they come out with. There is no flag, but I don't understand what the commotion's about. The coach is asking. I think he's going to decline the penalty. It was a holding. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 11. I think I might have taken that penalty if I was him. I'm not him. Penalty will be declined because it was a 2-yard loss on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 13. I guess he's going to roll the dice, take his chances at 3rd and 13 rather than 2nd and 20.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I kind of understand, somewhat, get it in the 3rd down situation.
3rd down and 13. Jeremy Strozier up under center. He's going to drop back to pass. That's going to be up to Daniel Burton. He's going to make the catch. That's going to be out of bounds at the 18, 19-yard line. Nice ball by Jeremy Strozier right there. Only his guy could catch it. What a ball. $28-yard reception by Daniel Burton. And the Tigers are cooking. Jeremy Strozier up under center. He's going to hand that one off to Turnip Seed. They sent the house right there. That's the old Madden Engage 8, and they got it stopped in the backfield. Again, tackles for loss is something this team has done a good job of this year for Salem, and they got into our backfield once again.
Yeah, loss of 2 on that play. Here the ball's on the 21. Be nice to get about half of this back. At least, put us in a 3rd and short situation.
Here we go. 2nd down and 11 for the Tigers. Strozier up under center. Turnip Seed in the background. It's going to be an inside pitch. Reverse to Peyton Martin. He's at the 20, the 15, the 10. He's going to try to make a guy miss 5. Touchdown, Tigers! Let's go! What a play call right there. We go reverse to Peyton Martin. Makes the man miss at the 5-yard line. Stumbles into the end zone. The ref put his hands up. It's a touchdown, Tigers, with 10:37 to go in the 3rd quarter. Tigers lead 19-14. They will go for 2. And we go into a shift. Looks like it's going to be a little wildcat action with Tyler Turnipseed. He's going to pitch it to Cooper. Cooper's going to throw it. Oh, and that one's going to be incomplete. Looked like a version of the Philly special right there. But that's incomplete. But the Tigers lead 19-17. Hey, that's what you want. You come out of the half, you're down by 1, you sustain a drive, you do it on the ground, you do it in the air. Great job by the Tigers, great job coming out, punching them in the mouth in the first 2 minutes, minute 23 drive on that play. What do you think, Bond?
Yeah, like you said, it's great. You come out after half, you get the ball. It's always great to take the opportunity and put some points up on the board. Tigers lead 19-14 now.
Set to kick off for the Tigers. Ethan Martin has it teed up. He's going to kick that. That's going to go to number 6. That's Birmingham. He's going to be out to the 38-yard line. I think we got a favorable spot. They're going to put it at the 36-yard line. Guys, I think our feed may be a little bit choppy. If it is, I apologize. We're on the Wi-Fi. First and 10, Greyhounds football. They're going to be on their own 40-yard line. Downs up under center, T formation. Counter to Romine. He's going to be hit in the backfield but bounce off of a tackler. He's going to be brought down by Caden Orr at the 46-yard line. 7-yard gain on the play. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 3 for Salem. Already 20 carries for Romine this evening.
Yeah, I mean, those yards after contact have been big for the Greyhounds, and it's good to get him down there.
Romine 99 yards on the ground. Back to I formation. Romine again. He's going to be down to the 48-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. Brought down by number 72, Logan Orr. Have to check with our cameraman, make sure he ain't doing anything different up there because we are pretty choppy on our feed. Downs going to hand it off to Romine. He's going to be hit in the backfield by Ethan Martin. Hey, that's a tackle for loss for the Tigers.
Absolutely. Hey, that's big over there on 3rd down. Put them behind a little bit, and we'll see if they looks like they're going to go for the kick here, but the Tigers need to look out for the fake.
Looks like they're going to line up the punt. I said Ethan Martin. I think it was Ethan Martin. They were yelling Dakota Deer. I'm not sure if it was Deer. Their numbers are kind of hard to see from up here. Watching for the fake. Daniel Burton back deep on the punt. That punt's going to be kicked. He's going to catch it. He's going to ask him to move. That's going to take a Salem Greyhound bounce down to the 17, 16-yard line. And that's where the Tigers will take over. 1st down and 10. 19-14, 8:27 to go in the first half.
Yeah, it's not really free.
All right, here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Tigers on their own 16-yard line. Running on a guy late. 18 seconds on the play clock. That's Matthew Burton who's checking in for the Tigers. Shotgun formation. Trey Powell in motion. That's going to be Trey Powell's going to take the handoff. He's going to be out to the 19-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 3 on the play. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 7 for the Tigers. Hey, guys, I want to give a big shout-out right before the half. We asked for donations for our new headsets that we're going to have to purchase should we win this game. Dana Mays stepping up, said she'll donate. McKay stepping up, said he'll donate. Coach McKay, that is. Kimberly Dedman said they'll donate. And so we thank you guys very, very much for your generosity. We'll be putting in an order for Amazon probably on the way home. So thank you guys very much. I'll shoot you guys my Venmo, my Cash App before we leave Salem tonight because we are going to win this football game. 7:30 to go in the first half. Sorry, 7:30 to go in the second half, third quarter. Tigers got it 3rd and 7 on their own 20-yard line. Strozier up under center. 2 guys were in motion. We got away with one, I think. Andrew Burton out to the sideline. He's going to be up to the 29-yard line. Coach, Mr. Bond, I think we got away with 2 guys being in motion right there.
Hey, you know what? I think we did. Kind of got away with one there, but ultimately it's a first down. Sticks are moving, and Tigers are running down the field.
Hey, and I'm no football coach. I may have just, we'll look at the replay here in just a moment. Hey, nonetheless, we got a first down. 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Jeremy Strozier up under center. That handoff's going to go to Turnipseed. Turnipseed going to bring a gang of guys. Looked like Strozier took a hit in the backfield. Looks like they might have got away with the penalty there on roughing the passer. Tyler Turnipseed with a tough run for 6 yards. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4 on the Tigers' 35-yard line. Tigers moving kind of fast, getting some tempo going. But they're going to reset right there. 6 minutes, 15 seconds to go in the third quarter.
5 seconds.
Turnipseed again. He's out over the 40-yard line. He's going to be spun around at the 39. It should be enough. We'll make sure he's going to move the sticks. That's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger. First down. Tara Mort, seeing you in the chat. MPIC will cover the headsets. Just let us know what you need. Appreciate you very, very much. I think we're covered, but I will get with you should we need some more. Who knows? We may go get some of them real good headsets. Daniel Burton in motion. That dive is going to be to Tyler Turnipseed. He's going to reach. They're going to mark him down on contact. He was sitting on the pile, reached forward. Should have actually got about another yard or 2, but they're going to say he's down at the 41-yard line. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 9 for the Tigers. Tell you what, we thank all of you all for tuning in tonight on the Mansfield Tigers Network. Very excited about this stream. Jeremy's going to pitch it to Burton. Burton's out wide. He's over the 50-yard line to the 40 to the 40, 45 to the 40. Going to be out of bounds at about the 39-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger first down. I'm going to go back and just quote-unquote their coach. We're not really worried about number 30. Number 30 is a dude. He is a dude. He's a dude on the football field. He's a dude on the basketball court. You may want to take notice of Daniel Burton because the guy's a stud, and he's a stud that's only a junior. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Dive going to go to Turnipseed. Turnipseed up over the 35. Going to be spun around to the 37-yard line. Tigers are cooking right now. 32-yard line. I said the 37. I was 5 yards off. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3 for the Tigers. 19-14 Tigers lead. 4:38 to go in the third quarter. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Tyler Turnipseed in the backfield. Andrew Burton in motion. Going to be another dive. We're going to hear a whistle. It's going to be a false start on the offense. And then there's another penalty that comes in late. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a false start. However, the second one should be a dead ball foul, so you should mark off the 5, and then should the penalty be on the defense, you should mark off the dead ball, unsportsmanlike, or personal foul. We'll see what they come up with.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see. They're meeting out there in the middle, see what they come up with here, and where the Tigers have the ball at.
4:25 to go in the first half. Should 2 penalties have happened during play, they would offset. However, because one's a dead ball foul, I don't know that they will offset. But we'll see what they come up with. I don't know the ruling. I'm not a football official. False start on the offense. That penalty's declined. Personal foul. Oh, they're going to call a personal foul on us, so they're going to accept that penalty. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it looked like there at the end, after the refs were blowing their whistles multiple times, Salem was hooked up with number 10 turnip seed, and it looks like there was a little extracurricular there.
But if you're going to call that on one, I think you got to call it on both.
Oh, yeah.
But again, I'm not down there. I'm up here. So here we go. 2nd down and 18 from the Salem Greyhound 47-yard line. Jeremy Strozier, play action. He's going to throw it up. Daniel Burton going to run underneath it. That should be pass interference. He grabbed his leg. That is absolutely terrible. I'm not one to really complain about officials. Well, if you know me, you know that's a lie because I gripe a lot. I'm a griper on the basketball court as basketball coach. But you called one earlier on their sideline that was way uncatchable. The offense initiated the contact. On this one, the defense initiates contact. I feel like they missed that one. Another good ball by Jeremy Strozier, though, there on 3rd down, putting it where only his guy could catch it in a really a.
Oh yeah, I mean, he really. Strozier put the ball where it needed to be. It looked like the defense was already in the act of tackling.
And the whistles are going to blow, and it looks like Mansfield's going to take a timeout. So we'll be back in just a minute. Go Tigers. Hey guys, I'm Coach Brown. We're in under a minute with Coach Overton. Coach Overton, Friday night, huge win. Tell me about the win Friday night.
Huge win for our program. Super excited for our town and community. Kids played their butts off. Just played hard to the end, and it showed up on that last drive.
Heck yeah, it did. Hey, now tell me about Salem. We're under 30 seconds.
Salem's great team, undefeated, 11-0, conference champions. Got 2 really good running backs. We got to be able to stop those guys. We're super fired up for our opportunity in the quarterfinals, looking to go for semifinals.
Hoxie was 11-02, now they're 11-1. That's under a minute with Coach O. See you Friday night. And we are back to the action. Tigers going to have the ball 3rd down and 18 on their own 47-yard line. Sorry about that. Looked like we lost our feed for a moment. 19-14, Tigers lead. 3rd down and 18 from the 47-yard line. That's going to be a pitch out to Burton. Andrew Burton, that is. He's going to be dragged down to the 44-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down. Let's see what Coach Overton elects to do, if he'll go for it or if he'll look to try to pin them deep. Looks like he's going to call on the punt unit, and Andrew Burton will be back in punt formation, back deep. For the Greyhounds, number 7, Hollis, and number 5, Caden Brink. 7, Caden Hollis. And there's the punt. He's going to kick it over to the sideline. Going to take a Mansfield bounce out at about the 25-yard line, and that's where the Greyhounds will set up shop. 3:19 to go in the first half.
Yeah, that last offensive drive by the Tigers really got stifled there by that personal foul, and then that pass interference call we didn't get there ultimately really snuffed out that offensive drive. Pinned the Greyhounds deep, and time for our defense to step up again.
Yes, indeed. Couple of quick scores around the playoffs. Glen Rose leading 35-12. The winner of that game will play the winner of Booneville and Harmony Grove. And Prescott is up 28-7 at halftime over Bismarck. The winner of this game will play the winner of that game next week. That will be our side of the bracket. Penalty on the play. False start on the offense, and that's going to put the Greyhounds behind the sticks. 1st down and 15 from their own 21-yard line. .18 seconds on the play clock. Greyhounds coming up to the line of scrimmage. Brink in the backfield. He's just a sophomore. Over 1,000 yards on the year. That ball's going to go to him. We're going to stuff him in the backfield. Great job by senior Turner Wright. You know, you don't hear about pancakes on the defensive side, but he put 64 on his back. That's Luke Foster, and he's not a small human, but Turner Wright put him on his back, stuffed the line of scrimmage, and a gang of tacklers were able to get in there and get Brink to the ground. 2nd down and 15 for the Greyhounds. 2:50 to go in the third quarter. Mansfield leading 19-14. Not shotgun formation. Downs up under center. In motion is number 11. He's going to drop back the pass. Pressure on him. That ball is going to go out to 15. Incomplete pass. That one intended for Spencer Jackson, big tight end. Play's going to be broken up by Andrew Burton. Great job by Burton staying at home there and not biting on the play fake.
Big 3rd down and 15 here. Got a pin back deep in their territory there. Hope the Tigers defense steps up here and brings up the 4th down.
Heavy dose of wide receivers coming in for the Greyhounds. They run a trip set and a double set. They are going to put Romine in the backfield. Trey Powell checking in at the edge. Got to be a pass right here. Downs, back to pass, steps up in the pocket. He's throwing it across. That's going to be incomplete. Intended for number 11, Dylan Gaskins. Daniel Do-It-All Burton on the pass breakup right there. Looked like 11 had it for a moment, but Daniel Burton there to put a good lick on him. And that's going to bring up a punt for the Greyhounds. Romine back deep. I'm kind of surprised to not see Romine get a handoff right there. He's up over 100 yards, but didn't touch the rock on that drive.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they had it back deep. They thought they would get a pass in there. They almost got one, but like you said, Andrew Burton stayed it up big for us.
Romine back deep. Burton going to call a fair catch. He's going to catch it at the 44-yard line. And I don't know if you've ever caught a punt before with 4 guys running at you as hard as they can, ready to knock your socks off, but Daniel Burton did it like he done it a bunch.
Yeah.
Great job on the fair catch, not letting it bounce. They have got some nice bounces on their punts, but that time didn't let it happen. We're going to set up shop at the 44-yard line inside Greyhound territory.
This is right about the place where we left off last time after the penalties. Hopefully we can continue the momentum we had the last offensive set and find the end zone.
Face mask on that play. That's going to be Tyler Turnipseed. Tyler Turnipseed on the carry. He's going to have it down to the 41-yard line. Going to be a gain of 3. Look like the initial call is going to be a face mask. We'll see what they come out with. The Greyhounds got another good hit on Jeremy. Jeremy's kind of rubbing that shoulder out. Kind of wish that they would watch that, make sure that they're not hitting him too late. It's going to be a 15-yard face mask penalty. That's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger first down. Here we go, 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Daniel out to the edge. He's to the 25 to 20. There's going to be a penalty on the play. They're going to catch, it looks like Peyton Martin out there on the edge. They're going to say that he held. Should it be a hold, that'll bring up a 1st and 20. It'll move it back to the 36-yard line. That's it, holding on the offense. Holding on the offense. Just to give you a live look in right here. It's hard to sit down, but I'll sit down right here. We'll go the split screen. 1st down and 20 for the Tigers from the 32-yard line. We're glad that you joined in with us tonight. It's a cool night. It's about 38 degrees now. It was 42 at kickoff. Jeremy Strozier up under center. He's going to pitch that one to Burton. Burton's going to drop it. Looks like we got it back. We'll see who comes out of the pile with it. Andrew Burton comes up with it. It's going to be a big loss on the play. It's going to be out to the 42-yard line. It's going to be a 9-yard loss on the play. It's going to bring up 2nd down and 26. See what happens here. I really like that tunnel. Fake tunnel to Cooper. Daniel Burton on the wheel route. Let's see what we go with right here. We're going to drop back to pass. Good pickup. Screen play. That's the turnip seed. Turnip seed going to be drugged down in the backfield to the 48-yard line. It's going to be a 6-yard loss on the play. 34 seconds on the play clock. 38 seconds on the game clock. So the Tigers will have to run another play before the quarter ends. It's 3rd and 32. And right here, I think you just want to go get, maybe half, maybe get 10 yards, make it manageable.
Yeah, manageable. We pick up 10, 15 here. Maybe 4 down territory. If not, we can pin them back real deep.
Burton going to take the pitch, trying to beat him to the sideline. He's at the 45 to 40, the 35 to 30, 25, 20, 15. He spins around. He's still on his feet. He's down to the 10-yard line. That's going to be to the 15-yard line, 10-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Mansfield Tiger. 1st down. Hey, I don't know your name, coach from Salem. You might want to worry about Daniel Burton. And that's going to bring us to the 4th quarter. Put your fist up. Put your 4 fingers up. It's the 4th quarter. Mansfield's going to have a 1st down and goal from the 10-yard line. When we come back, we'll be back in just a moment.
West Fraser Mansfield is a southern yellow pine sawmill located in northwest Arkansas on the Oklahoma-Arkansas border. The mill produces a variety of products from 2x4s up to 12x12 timbers in lengths from 8 foot to 20 foot. The mill ships products from California to Rhode Island and from Chicago to Miami, while also exporting several products from the Caribbean islands. Mansfield was awarded the Most Improved Safety Performance Award in 2018 and later awarded Mill of the Year in 2020.
And we are back here with the 4th quarter about to get started. Bond, tell me, 4th quarter, let's go.
Let's go, we're ready. You said we had one more play we had to run before the 3rd quarter was over, and I like that play.
Hey, I like that play as well. Big gain by Daniel Burton. 3rd and forever, 32. So 33 yards on the carry. Here we go. Tigers cooking. Oh, well, it's going to be a false start. It's going to be a false start on the offense. And unless maybe he was engaged. They hit us. We move. They hit us first. We'll see what they call. Yes, it is going to be on them. That's going to be encroachment on the defense. That's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Coach Watson is not happy about the call, but if they come across and hit us, we get to react. If they come across first, we get to react. So now it's going to be 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. 12 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And the Mansfield fans here are getting loud for the Tigers. I know you're getting loud at home. That handoff is going to be, couldn't tell who had it, but going to be short. It's going to bring up 2nd down and goal. Turnip seat on the carry. He's going to bring up 2nd down and 2. 2nd down and goal from the 2. Here we go. They jumped again. I guess they didn't get in the neutral zone. Here we go. Jeremy Strozier up under center. That handoff to Turnip Seed, he's going to be met in the backfield. It's going to ring up 3rd down and goal for the Tigers. All right, here we go. 2nd down. It's tush push time. He's not going to get in. The ball came out. They're going to call it down. They're going to call it down. The sideline judge is going to call it down. That's going to bring up 4th down and goal for the Tigers. It's going to bring up, looks like it's going to be from the 3-yard line once they mark it. 4th down. 19-14, 10:37 to go in the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter. It's not the 3rd quarter. It is the 4th quarter. 10:24 to go in the game. Looks like Coach Overton's going to let the play clock run down to 1, and then he'll use a timeout right here. And that's exactly what he does. 10-10 to go in the 4th quarter. 4th down and 3. This is the biggest play of the game up to this point.
Absolutely. I mean, you're up 5 points right now. Love to get a little bit more of a cushion built here, find the end zone, make it 11 or 12, and 4th and 2 from the 2-yard line. Love to see the Tigers get in the end zone here and put some points on the board.
Hey, I got Tyler Turnipseed, our Farm Bureau Player of the Week last week against Hoxie. Tyler, tell me how it feels for you personally playing in the 3rd round of the playoffs tonight at Salem.
It feels good to play. We normally don't do this a lot in Mansfield, and I'm just happy to be here.
Okay, and then moving forward, tell me how this helps the program, not just this year, but next year and the years that come.
It gives our team confidence over the years to keep the tradition going, and it has confidence in us, showing that we can do it. We're capable.
Okay, I hate to cut Tyler off short right there, but we got a big 4th and 2 right here from the 4th and goal from the 2. Daniel Burton in motion. It's a pitch out to Burton, trying to beat him to the edge. He's going to be stuck. It's going to be close. They're going to say he's not in. That's going to be a goal line stand for the Greyhounds. 19-14, 10:04 to go in the game. Not all is lost, though, because that pins them back deep. They're going to have to go 99 yards.
Yeah, absolutely. You'd like to see here us to meet them in the backfield, because their backfield just so happens to be the end zone, and get a safety here. They're going to be trying to get it on the ground, get some space in between them and that end zone, and defense can step up big here and get a stop.
Downs up under center. Heavy formation to the right here. They like to run it off edge. That's what they're going to do. They mark it down at the 5-yard line. It's going to be a 3-yard gain for the Greyhounds. 19-14, 9:50 to go in the ball game. Greyhounds 2nd down and 7. And here we go. Downs. Nope, I'm sorry. They got number 1, Nicholas Ortiz, in the backfield. Couldn't tell who had the ball on that carry. Downs lining up in the back position that time. He's going to get it across or get it out to the 8-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 4 with 9 minutes to go. It's 3rd down. Need you to get up out of your seats, Tiger fans. Let's get loud. Let's get proud. Good vibes right here. Lucas Downs up under center. He's going to fake the pitch. He's going to run it. Caden Orr right there to meet him. That's going to be the 10-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and 2. See what they elect to do right here. 8:43 to go in the game. They're looking like they're going to go for it. 4th down and 1. 4th and 1 on their own 11-yard line. Right here, watch the hard count. Tiger fans are standing up. We need you to get up. Need you to get loud, get proud. right through the middle, met, but he's going to have enough for a first down. He's going to get it out across the 13-yard line. That's going to be enough for Salem's first down. You know, and that's really, really a gutsy call by Coach Watson.
Oh, yeah, very gutsy call. When you have the ball, the 11-yard line, you know, 4th and 1, you're going to go for it. Gutsy call, but offense prevailed there.
Went quarterback sneak with their center. Sorry, not with their center, with their senior quarterback, Lucas Downs. He's up under center right here. That handoff to Romine. Romine's going to run up to the 17-yard line. That's going to be a 4-yard gain. Romine in the second half went over 100 yards early in the third quarter. He's only got 4 yards since that point. I think he's at about 109 yards on 23 carries. Heavy dose of Brink in the second half. But right now they got their senior in the backfield. T formation. Nope, not a T formation. Shotgun formation. That's going to be a direct snap to Ortiz. Ortiz is going to be out to the 25-yard line. Greyhounds are going to have enough for a first down. 7:08 to go in the game. It's going to bring up a first down for Salem. Here we go. Downs in shotgun formation. Romine in motion. Fumble. Ball is on the ground. Romine's going to pick it up. He's going to be hit. They're going to look to strip him. He's still on his feet. My goodness. 78. That's Ethan Martin. Let's see where they mark it at. Big loss on the play. It's going to be down to the 15-yard line. That's going to bring up second down and 20. 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go. Their clock is kind of weird because it pauses and sometimes a second goes off, sometimes 2 seconds goes off, sometimes 3 seconds goes off. That could be a factor late. Look like motion. He's going to drop back to pass. Down sees Roman. It's intercepted! Jeremy Stroger! It's going to go into the end zone! Touchdown! Tigers! Woo! Touchdown Tigers! Let's go! They're up on their feet. Hey! Woo! Woo! I got 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! Touchdown Tigers. Jeremy Strozier with the interception. 6 minutes to go in the game. Tigers up 25-14. Oh my! Good gosh almighty, Joe Friday. Tigers up 11. Ethan Martin's kick is up. It's good. Tigers up 12 with 5:59 to go in the game. Tigers with the lead, 26-14. You really feel like you get a stop here, you're going to be playing in the semifinals next week down in Prescott.
Absolutely. Big drive here. Get a stop. Try to milk that clock down and, see if we can't find ourselves in Prescott, America.
26-14. Defense is a stop away. Who would have thought it? Coach Overton got here in July. A very young offensive line. My gravy. The job that he's done this year, that our coaches have done, that our players have done is nothing short of amazing. You're 6 minutes away. You still have to finish the job, but you're 6 minutes away from making the semifinals for the first time in school history. Eaton Martin kicks it off. That's going to be number 5, Brink. He's number 6. Ethan Birmingham on the return. He's going to have it down to the 22-yard line. Thought there might have been a hold here at about the 45-yard line. 5:52. They're set up with great field position. Trying to get an official yard mark. It looks like it's going to be to the 25-yard line. Defense has got to step up right here after the big return.
Yeah, absolutely. We need our defense to step up big here. They've been making big plays all night. We could really use another one here. not a lot of that clock was eaten up in that huge return there, and great field position for the Greyhounds.
Great field position indeed on the 25-yard line, 5:52 to go. You got to make sure that you make them work for it. Let's eat some clock up. Downs in shotgun formation. He's going to hand the ball off to Romine. Romine's going to have it down to the 17-yard line. Sorry, he's going to have it down to the 19-yard line. Going to be 6 yards on the play. 2nd down and 4 from the 20. 5:27 to go. In the words of Chris Berman, tick, 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 tick. We need that clock running. Downs in shotgun formation. Romine to his left. Brink behind him. That handoff's going to go to Brink. Brink's going to be met at the 20. He's going to spin off. He's not going anywhere. They're trying to push the pile back. He's going to gain about a yard on the play. First hit was going to be Dakota Deer on the play. Samuel Burton in on the tackle. Jeremy Strozier in on the tackle. A host of Tigers. 3rd down and 3 on the 18-yard line for the Greyhounds. 4:50 to go in the game. Downs in shotgun formation. Romine behind him now. They're going to hand it off to Romine. He's going to run over the right edge. He's going to make a guy miss. Looked like Tyler Turnipseed got him by the shoestring as he tried to hurdle him. He's going to have enough for a 1st down, but the clock is running. 4:38 to go in the game. Brink now in the backfield. Downs going to hand the ball off to Brink. Delayed handoff. He's down to about the 2-yard line, it looks like. $4:18 to go in the ball game. 2nd down and 2. The Greyhounds can get a 1st down as they're not in the goal. 2nd down and 1 from the 3. That handoff's going to go to Brink. He slips up. He's not going to be in the end zone. Oh, they did give it to him. Looked like we had him stood up at right around the goal line. Salem has a touchdown. 4:01 to go. 26-20. That was set up by a nice return by Birmingham, who got it down to the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and they're going to go for 2 here. That was a quick drive. They had some great position to start that drive. Did milk about 2 minutes off the clock. But here they go for the 2-point conversion.
Got to get your hands team ready after this play. Downs up under center. He's going to fake the pass. He's going to throw it. That's going to be Hollis wide open in the end zone. He's going to catch it. That's going to make the score 26-22 with 4 minutes to go in the game. You got to have your hands team ready. You know the onside kick is coming, or at least you feel like it is, with 4 minutes to go. You got to get a couple first downs, and you're going to the semifinals.
Absolutely. I mean, like you said, that onside kick's coming. Get the ball, secure it, and then, just play your game, run that ball, get you a couple first downs, and then we'll go to the house.
All right, here we go. Set for the kickoff. We're going to move our guys up. Set the kick is Keegan Sanderson. Earlier today when they did their onside kick, Keegan Sanderson faked like he was going to kick, and the kick was actually from Cole Stemmen. Here we go. Let's see what they decide to do. You do want to make sure they don't kick it long. There's the onside kick. He's going to fall on it. That's going to be Jeremy Strozier is going to fall on it. It's going to be at the 42-yard line. There's 4 minutes to go in the game. Here we go. We got to get a first down. We got to keep that clock rolling.
Absolutely. I mean, that's the keys of the game right here. 4 minutes left. You got to move that ball, get some first downs, keep that clock rolling.
We're going to give you a live look in at us as we run this next couple of plays. I tell you what, guys, this is a lot of fun. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Daniel Burton in motion. That pitch is going to be to Burton. Good block out on the edge. He's going to cut back. He's going to spin. He's out to the 47-yard line. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and about 5. 3:43 to go on the play or on the game clock. 30 on the play clock. 1 first down, and then they got to start burning some timeouts.
And they do have 3 timeouts.
They do have all their timeouts. We're going to let this thing just tick, tick, tick. Don't be surprised to see Jeremy Strozier say down, set, hut, or ready, set, go, or whatever our cadence is with about 1 second on the play clock. 3:18 to go in the game. 1 first down right here would be huge. Tyler Turnipseed with the carry. He's up over the 50-yard line. It's going to be close to a first down, but he's going to be about 2 yards short. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. 3 minutes to go in the ball game. 29 seconds on the play clock. If they get a stop right here, I think they'll probably use a timeout. But if you get 1 first down right here, I'm not sure that they can stop the clock enough. I don't think they can stop the clock enough, even if you had to punt it. So 9 seconds to go on the play clock. 2:30 to go in the game. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Handoff to Turnipseed. Turnipseed's got a first down, and that is huge. 2:25 to go in the ball game. That's a big-time first down. That's your senior. That's what you expect. And Tyler Turnipseed gets the first down. The clock is running. 2:20. They'll start using their timeouts after this play. 2:15 on the clock. 20 seconds on the game clock. Sorry, on the play clock. We're going to let this thing tick down all the way to 1 before we say hut, or at least we should. 7 seconds to go. Burton in motion. That pitch out's going to be a good kick out block by his brother, Andrew. He's going to get it down. It's going to be 2nd down and 3. They're going to call a timeout. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Football Friday night. Let's go. Secure the football. Secure the football. Make sure that you got 2 hands on it and get to the ground. Get to the ground. 1:53 to go. You pick up a first down right here, and you're going to win the ball game as long as you secure the football. What do you got, Bond?
Well, they do got 2 timeouts left, but like you said, a minute 53 left. 4 points up. Securing the football here, making smart plays. It's going to be the key to trying to get this thing to 000 on the clock.
Okay, here we go. We got word to not do the split screen. So we'll quit doing the split screen. All right, Jeremy Strozier up under center. Sorry about that. I'm just now getting the messages. Here we go. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Tyler Turnipseed is across the 35-yard line. That's going to be a first down for the Tigers. All right, minute 45 to go. Ball security. They're not going to call a timeout. I think you just take a knee. Minute 30 to go in the game. Here we go. Jeremy Strozier up under center. Minute 22 to go. Burton in motion. That ball's going to go to Turnipseed. Turnipseed's going to spin off, be hitting the backfield. It's going to be down to the 35-yard line. They are going to use a timeout. Minute 16 to go in the game. 8-second difference if the play clocks run out. And the timeouts. I did get one comment that said they thought the split screen was fun. I thought it was fun. I thought, that it would show up a little bit bigger than what maybe it did. But, hey, it's about the people. So we give the people what the people want. And the people want a full screen. Oh, my gosh. Minute 16 to go in the game. Tigers lead 26-22. Let's get you the score the winner of this game will be traveling to Prescott unless Bismarck pulls off the miracle. Prescott's up 42-13 in the fourth quarter. So here we go. We're back to action. Jeremy Strozier up under center. We're going to reset. 14 on the play clock. Daniel Burton gets it. That's going to be a whistle. See what happens. Going to be a false start on the offense. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. He's going to make it 2nd down and 15 at the 40-yard line. Minute 15 to go in the game. 2nd down and 15. Kent Elmore, I appreciate you watching. Thank you for the request, but I'm not going to be able to do that. Here we go. 2nd down and 15. Minute 16 on the clock. The Greyhounds do have 1 timeout left. Tyler Turnipseed in the backfield. Jeremy Strozier hands it off to Turnipseed, 54. My goodness, he got in the backfield quick. That's Jonas Saville. They're going to call a timeout. Tyler's slow to get up as he took a pretty big hit right there. Minute 12 on the clock. Salem's going to use their last timeout. 3rd down and 17 coming up. Minute 12 on the clock. So here we go. We're going to take a word from one of our sponsors.
ABC Printing and Signs has a variety of services to offer. We have a full line of brand name, team, and corporate apparel customized to fit your needs. Looking for a fundraiser? Give us a call today. Don't forget to team swag. Set new trends with your organization's needs. Want to finish?
Here we go. 3rd down and 17. Minute and 12 on the clock. Ball security. Andrew Burton in motion. He's going to reset. Here comes Daniel Burton. He's in motion. Pitch out to Daniel Burton. Stay in bounds. Stay in bounds. He's going to be taken down at the 45-yard line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The play clock is running. There's a minute to go on the game clock. 34 seconds to go on the play clock. So you can run this thing down to 0 seconds. You could really, if you wanted to, take a penalty and not burn your timeout just in case. You got to make sure that you stay in your lanes. Don't give up a big return. You got to finish the game. You have to finish the football game. Looks like Coach Overton is going. He's going to take the delay of game. That's what we figured he would do. Back it up 5 yards. Save that timeout just in case something crazy happens. The only way that the Greyhounds can stop the clock is a 1st down or out of bounds. So here we go, Andrew Burton. We need the best punt of your career right here. Make sure that you get a good block on the line. Don't let a guy get free. Here we go, Andrew Burton. Snap's good, punt's good. That's going to be Hollis, and that's going to be bottled up. He's not going to go anywhere. Great job by the punt team. That's going to be Matthew Burton in on the stop. That's going to be Braden Mays in on the stop. And it looks like the Greyhounds are going to have to go 85 yards in 15.6 seconds. Tiger fans, get on your feet. I know you're clapping at your mics, or not at your mics, at your TVs. Let's go. Let's go. Nothing over the top. They are going to go 3 wide to Downs' right, 2 wide to his left. Dropping back the pass. We got pressure. He steps up in the pocket. He throws it across the middle. That's going to be incomplete. That's going to be Hollis. 11.2 seconds to go. Man, that 5 seconds, that 5.4 felt like it was about 20 seconds.
Yeah, that was a very long. I looked up, kept glancing at the scoreboard there, wondering if it was running, but
I know it was.
It was. It was running.
It was right. It was right. I know it was not 20 seconds, but these feel like an eternity. That's going to be Trey Powell. He's going to get the sack, and that should end the football game. They're not going to have time to get it set. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! Let's go! Mansfield Tigers, you're going to the semifinals for the first time in school history. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. I tell you what. Oh my goodness. 26, 22. Tigers are moving on. Tigers are moving on. The Tigers are going to be traveling to Prescott next week for the semifinals. The teams are meeting at midfield. What a ball game. You know, last week we went to Hoxie, had a great ball game. This week, no different, just a few more points scored. But my goodness, what a high school football game. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Go Tigers. Hey, keep going Tigers. Real quick, let's take a look at the bracket. So, Mansfield is going to advance. Prescott is going to advance the semifinals, guys. The semifinals is where your Mansfield Tigers are headed. They did it last week on the road at Hoxie. They did it this week in Salem. That 4.5-hour drive is going to be a lot funner on the way home. It's going to be more fun, funner, whatever you want to call it.
You can say funner.
I think I can say funner right now because the Mansfield Tigers are going to the semifinals. So proud of these boys. Woo! Oh, my goodness. If you're Cossatot and you're watching, Coach, we're going to have to cancel our next Friday's game because I'm going to be in Prescott watching these football boys play. Thankful for the opportunity. Hope y'all enjoy the show. Join us next Friday. Go Tigers! Woo!